Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series. Today, Arsenal are away from home taking on Crystal Palace in a London derby. And now there's only 2 games remaining in the Premier League, guys, and Arsenal not really playing for anything anymore. To be honest, Crystal Palace not really playing for anything either. They're around mid-table, secure for another season in the Premier League. So as I said, neither side really needs to play for anything. Technically, Arsenal can still finish in 6th place, obviously if we win our final 2 games of this season and then have the teams above us drop points in their games. But I can't see that happening, although it is obviously mathematically possible. So we'll just go out and try and put in a good performance at least. A lot of players will be playing for their places in the team next season. I'm sure there will be 1 or 2 changes, if not more, going into the summer. And then we'll see who exactly is here when the new season starts in a few months' time. Big disappointing season though overall for Arsenal, for Arteta. The only plus sides for this season, obviously we had a fairly decent run in Europe. We should have done better, but a lot of the youngsters have come through and really performed. If so, they've outperformed a lot of the main starters, the Aubameyangs and Lacazette, because a lot of the youngsters, Smith Rowe, Saka mainly, have been spoken about more than a lot of the big names within the Arsenal ranks. So hopefully they can continue on next season through the summer as well. Maybe some of them may even get into the Euros this summer as well, which will be very, very interesting to see. It'll be exciting for them. More experience as well going into next season. So of course that will be a good competition to look out for, to watch the youngsters, to see if there's any new players which break through as well, which could be targeted by the club for next season. So again, an exciting summer ahead of us, both for Arsenal, for football fans with the Euros. And speaking of the Euros, I think with the Matchday Live series, because we are only 2 games remaining within this series with Arsenal, I think once the Euros do start, which is about 2.5 weeks, I believe, they actually kick off. I think what we're going to do with the Matchday Live series is follow England within the Matchday Live series. So what we're going to do is continue on the Matchday Live series through the summer, but of course not being Arsenal, it will be the England game. So every team that we do play in the Euros, then obviously we will do a Matchday Live episode showing that and showing what we think of the game, showing what we think of the England lineup as well, seeing what Gareth Southgate goes with, and then obviously give our own score predictions in each game. And hopefully we can get all the way to the finals, so that will give us quite a few games to cover us through the summer with this series. And then of course, once pre-season is back, we will be getting ready for the new Matchday Live series with Arsenal. We won't be covering the friendlies, of course. We will start with the first game of the season. So hopefully it's going to be a big one for us. No Community Shield for Arsenal next season, of course. It is going to be Manchester City taking on Leicester City. Leicester City obviously caused a shock in the FA Cup final just a few days ago. So yeah, a big result there for Leicester. Congratulations to them, picking up their FA Cup title to add obviously to their recent Premier League title as well. And obviously the owners of Leicester City really do deserve it. So GG to them, GG to the fans as well. They're obviously going to be happy with that. And we'll see if they can build upon it going forward. Obviously Jamie Vardy is coming to the end of his career in a couple of years' time, so they'll be looking to improve. Hopefully they can do so, but enough of Leicester City. We need to concentrate on Arsenal. We need a lot of improving to do ourselves, and as I mentioned earlier, hopefully there are a few transfers coming in and out in the summer. I don't think Aubameyang and Lacazette will both be here at the start of next season. I think one will. Who that will be, I'm not entirely sure. I know Aubameyang hasn't had the best of seasons, not just performance-wise, but with his real life. I think he's had a few things going off, so I don't know if he's just feeling a little bit homesick or he just wants out. We'll have to wait and see. But there has been rumours that Lacazette is also being linked with a move away. Could be heading back to France. I think there was a link for Italy as well. I can't remember who that was with. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now, obviously, we do have the youngsters. Martinelli's back from injury now, starting to put good performances in. So, praying that that continues, praying that he doesn't get any more injuries as well going forward. Saka, obviously, he's improving every single day. Smith-Rowe's, obviously, he's also coming up trumps after a bit of a slow start. He's starting to put in really good performances. Odegaard's here on loan. Will he still be here at the start of next season? I have my doubts on that. I would like to keep him, if I'm totally honest. At least, beyond anything, it gives Smith-Rowe that little bit of competition that he needs in the central attacking midfield role. So I would like to keep him. I'm hoping that Dani Ceballos does go back and doesn't come back to Arsenal. I don't think we need him. And we do need a right back. Who else would Arsenal need? A defender, obviously David Luiz. He's been confirmed he's leaving at the end of the season. There's also been rumours that Willian will be heading to Inter Miami in the MLS at the end of the season. So that is pretty good news for Arsenal. Obviously gets his wages off us. But there you go. Crystal Palace have taken this one. We talked all the way through that one. We're not really paying attention to the gameplay. But it is Crystal Palace who took it 2-1. Hoping that that doesn't happen today, of course. But it's not really the end of the world, even if we don't get the results needed. But I hope you did enjoy it regardless. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you guys in the final day of the season at the weekend. Peace.